All right, so
We are disconnected.
chat, this is the one where you're going to be pretty important, probably. This next one.
These are dark times.
Yes. We're going to be playing
Oh
some
my god, we're empowering
guespionage.
chat.
Well, that's what happens.
My time?
Well, I don't know, honey. Is it your time? Bean set up her laptop and set it over here, and then then logged it onto Jackbox, and then wandered off. And I'm like, well, wait a minute.
We got room for her. Audience is on.
I'm gonna run to get some more water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.
Hold on a second. Let me mute our microphone for a moment. Tell me if there's horrendous fuzz once I've done this, guys. Hopefully there won't be.
Horrendous fuzz. I'm looking for a police siren.
Get your generosity.
Is he still talking? It said that we won't forget his generosity.
Okay.
I do not hear fuzz.
Yep, no fuzz.
All right, so I gotta find out where this code is coming up so I can block it.
There it is.
The fuzz?
Oh, look, it's just the Zerf sign. You know?
No fuzz.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello!
Hello, everybody.
Look at that. everybody's-
Welcome.
Did my work, now I get to play.
There you
Another
go.
visitor.
Right,
Stay a
so-
while. Stay forever.
Oh my god!
Good priorities, though.
Oh,
Dean.
what are we playing now? Espionage.
Espionage.
I've only ever played a round of it once myself. Gonna
Hello, in-person chat. I was in the chat about 3 hours ago, and now I am live.
Yes.
All right.
Hollywood Bean. Hollywood
Bean.
famous.
Hollywood Celebrity Bean is here. That's our room, dear. Don't tell everybody. Don't say it aloud. It's just,
Oh, hey.
whoa, hey.
I picked the one that
gotta
looks
log
most
back
like
in.
me.
I am back.
Welcome. I see you also picked the one that looks most like you, everybody.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That does not seem to...
I am definitely an Asian woman, long black hair, beautiful long black hair.
Strokes beautiful long black
Oh,
hair.
it is so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous.
Oh, we almost had a bingo on the character select screen.
It's not letting me select one of them, so I guess I'll be something.
There we go.
Nope. Keep trying, and it's not
People
letting me
keep
select
taking your
anything.
avatar.
It's letting you pick them.
Oh, it's just having me swap around a bunch? Alright, well, fine.
No, it has a little outline.
A little outline.
Is this in the new party pack?
Oh,
I haven't played this one yet.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is from the latest one.
Yeah, Jackbox 3.
Sweet.
Now you'll get to see what it is
Oh,
that
and you
we're
know what?
missing.
It's time for a raffle too here, so let's go ahead while we're
It's the raffle, everybody!
getting everybody in.
Remember, Discord people, we gotta remind Zerf to end the raffle.
Did I end the last raffle?
Yes, you
Probably
did.
not.
Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Am I sure?
Good for him.
Yeah, because I reminded you to.
Don't worry about it, man. Trust me. Don't.
Just checked over
Okay, just making sure.
on my tweet deck.
In case I started one without you noticing.
Washington Valor Indoor Arena Football Team sucking it up again.
See?
Hooray.
Actually pretty comfortable.
So is Grimmeth and JG not joining us for this one?
I think
Stepped
JG
away
ran to the
for a
washroom
second.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
What was the Grimmeth part of it?
Yeah, I was just wondering if he was joining us.
Did he say
I
yes?
think he probably just stepped away as well.
Okay.
If he,
I was just
if he was
curious.
at game,
All
Busy
users.
since we faked the moon landing.
he put it in the
Wait,
chat, the
we faked
Discord.
The moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing.
Hello!
A new donation has
I'll
come
give you
in.
cash. I'll give you cash.
Hey.
I'll give you cash.
Oh,
I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. I'll give you cash. Because
I've got the Z, the giant Z, and the total just float above the cash, and that's those are the only things.
Wait to my email here. Nice. A $50 donation has come in.
Oh,
Looks like
wow.
from the mysterious JG, or am I wrong?
It is not from the mysterious JG.
The
Oh, you only have the 100 before.
Go back to progress here. What do
Dare
we
I
got?
say you're gonna probably hit your goal tonight, sir.
I'm hoping so. It's only a little
very
bit higher than
likely.
last year's.
You'll
Well,
come
that's
close
the-
to it at the least.
I mean, that's part of why the goal was set where it was. Or
I
like,
mean,
hey,
$4,000 is a big goal.
It's still a big goal, yeah.
And we're only a third of the way through the street.
I meant to ask, how much, like, out of your individual group, because you do this with a group of people
Yeah.
that you work with, your work group, right?
No, it's actually I used to work with somebody that was in this group, and then they stopped doing it. But the other people are still in it, so that's how I'm sort of related to it. But our team goal is $5,000, and so far we've raised $4,050.
Wow.
So we're doing pretty good there. Actually, 2 of us ended up in the top 100 last year. So
One
that
of
was
them
pretty
being
good, but
that guy
one
right
being
there,
me.
Zerf.
Actually, yeah, I have. I should run upstairs and grab this real quick.
Yeah, you
After I
should be
start
showing
this-
off the trophy,
After I start this
the
thing here.
giveaway.
There's a raffle on.
I gotta
Yeah.
start. I gotta start the raffle.
Got to start the raffle first.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on
this
our
open?
dumb conversations.
Thanks for the host, Drumming.
What losers?
I won't forget your generosity.
Thanks for the host, big man.
We definitely won't forget your generosity. All right, open this in Notepad. Oh, that's really weird. Okay.
Is there a song, like a theme for the raffle? There should be. Maybe next year.
Go don't stop.
Yeah, as I get better at
What do we do?
programming stuff, I'll be able to make things more interesting. Actually, I wanted originally to set it up to read the email body and see how much the donation was, and if it was under a certain amount, it was random between a couple, and if it was over, but it became far too much if I wanted to get a soundboard done on time. So I need to go to...
Big money! Big prizes!
When you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
Being Eppin hosted. Good job, Eppin.
Thanks for hosting, Effin. Every little bit of publicity helps.
Where are you? Does effing want to join in on the?
Yeah, do you want to get in on this, Effin?
Nice.
I can send you...
Still plenty of great agents, even though I chose the one who represents USA, USA, USA.
It's true. You didn't choose
Where's my
Chappie.
Discord here?
Maybe I should be Chappie. Although I am Plague Mask guy, and that's pretty fun.
Where's Whisper? Whisper.
Yeah, plague mask people together, Bobo.
Yeah, but we have to.
Or I could be Robot Ninja Gangsta.
Breathe it in.
Robo Bobo is pretty good. I like to be in the robot in my game.
Yeah.
Bobo the Robo.
He's
Bobo the Bandit.
Chappie, right?
Yeah,
Robot Gangsta Ninja.
that's right.
Oh, I hate this part about it. Okay.
Why
How
does
do I...
Susan always post these flyers for agency?
You definitely won't say things like, I'm going to kill all you humans or something like that.
That's not something I do. That's not something Chappie would do either. He wouldn't kill all humans.
What a
Because he
nightmare.
likes one or
How
two
many
of them.
movies did you have to
Happen to be drug dealers.
You could be Robot Babombo.
Want to talk about it?
He's my best friend.
Are you my friend? Bombo?
He's an incredible surrogate mother. I'm Babombo.
Man, I don't think you can truly appreciate how great Bombo is unless you actually play through that game and you're like, what the fuck, Bombo?
I created Robot Bobo after my wife's son was defeated by food.
You know, we should invite the new guy. We should.
Or so I built her a robot to replace us.
I haven't met him.
Oh man, so many...
I think it was Chris.
Robot Bobo is my
Something like Chris.
friend.
Hey, you know, I really am scared.
Kevin. Squeaky.
Don't say
Yeah,
anything
let's see if they're
stupid, you
copy
jerk.
and paste well.
Quail egg. Yeah. Go say, hey, quail egg. Want to go to lunch? Corky. God,
Unmute the
Christmas.
actual stream so I can hear Lucky No Squeaky Monster.
Can't remember your name. Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name? Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that.
Master Reaper, Mysterious JG's Let's Plays. Actually, I believe, JG, was that your first Let's Play? The Let's Play of Tecmo Secret of the Stars?
LP, Tecmo Secret of the Stars.
Was that your very first?
Was.
Do you know what? I have
Well, there
a
you go.
wonderful memory.
You want to
of
go
that
back
game.
to see, like, you know.
Don't give Agent 13 dog
Roots.
without making him roll
Well, I
over
mean,
or
like,
speak.
it's if you want to go back to see those ones where, like, the recording quality is of a level. Nowadays, you might be like, oh, I can't publish that, can I? Certainly done.
folks. I'm finally starting up this. Why isn't it in this list?
So I find out my wife.
Grimacin.
And you had no idea.
I highly recommend everyone to check out old LPs by your favorite LPers. Highly recommend it.
That's always
Especially
fun.
if
That
they
way,
are all
that way you
credit.
can also avoid the issue of seeing someone comment, "Oh, reminds me of such and such from this LP that you did," and then you can avoid the situation where you're like, "He did that? Oh my god!" I can't tell you how many times I get those.
It's like, would you play this game? I already have. God damn it.
I've gotten that.
I like when they give you advice of what you should do in the game, even though you played it like 3 years ago, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're trying to be helpful.
Someone.
I think I got that on like every single one of my Eye of the Beholder videos.
Well, clearly, I mean,
yeah,
you must be doing several things right.
If I've got 3 or 4 of these going, somebody will spam one of the ones with record more videos of this on everything else I'm doing.
Zerfall, you're doing emotion.
Wait,
I'm doing emotion. Big money, big prizes. Big prizes, big money. Not big money, big prizes. Make sure you say it right.
You said, wait,
if you want to
the
get on it,
screen jar is saying big prizes, big money.
Big prizes, big money.
You did it backwards.
Big prizes, big money is the right thing to say. Say this.
Trying to trick them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Trick trap. This Steam key is brought to you by Bean, our special guest here, who has donated several keys to the night.
I did. I hope someone gets some good use out of them.
Yes. Maxwell Damage is trying to enter the thing with Big Bobo, Big Monkey. And I will be right back.
Okay.
Lucky needs to go out for a second, and when I'm back, we'll end the raffle and start this game.
Such suspense!
All right, Lethal's going to go out for a second, too.
I want to shout out Bean real quick while lots of people are stepping out, because pulling the curtain aside, Bean is spending her free time studying for a course for a professional certification, which is a really cool thing to do for your future. And as someone who's done it, I also know it's totally not fun at all. So big ups to Bean, because I know how much it sucks.
Lucky?
In the corner.
I see a
just
little
sort of
black
see
blob.
this. Just sort of.
Not. We don't really Zerfall.
But Zerf.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Pick him up.
Well, trick.
No, he's trying to show his trick.
And all day long you'll have good luck.
Already got her a Madeline Albright. What is she, a collector?
No, it was the cropping of the camera, not the size of the.
Well, no, but I can see what
Nice
I'm doing
microphone.
if I do that.
Oh, I see.
Sexy pose.
There he
Hey,
is.
Lucky.
Oh, look at the
They're maple leaves. Okay, that's less creepy.
Oh. He's done.
The dog murder simulation.
Dog Murder Simulator 2018.
Up. Jump. Oh man.
But there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
We'll be back shortly.
You got dip without chip.
All right.
What are we putting it
That was totally worth it.
You said finger food. Fingers?
So
Yep,
cute.
That's about our best option at this point.
Good job.
Quick look around for personal information that we can use to stalk him.
Yeah.
Orbs.
I see some credit cards on top of the desk over there. Zoom and enhance.
Yeah, that totally works, right?
Like
Yeah,
just
that's
the
a
Esper from
thing.
Blade Runner, where you can put a 2D image into it to get the 3D breakdown.
Just bitmap it.
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling. I'm gonna
No, again, no. All right.
It's like a dimension.
No other MacGyver fans?
Like a doorway to another dimension. I mean, it could be. I mean, I know that seems very.
So disappointed.
It seems
I'm only a
very,
fan of the
like,
Grover.
Ridiculous. Kind of dumb. Like, not even worth talking.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think I
it's
left my
probably
stream
close. You
open.
want to get lunch? Yeah. Ooh.
You left your stream open?
Yeah, no, that's okay, because then I think I get points.
Yes, you
Oh,
get
you're-
sparks.
You're over there sparking it up.
Yeah.
Cheating for spark points.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally
dear.
and report to observation.
You know what, Bean? I can help you spark it up.
You can help me with sparks?
If I can help you with sparks, I can.
Okay.
I can make it so that you earn double the number of sparks you're currently earning.
Oh
You're
my
going to be
God.
purple.
That would be cool. I don't.
Right.
That was my first time ever logging in on Mixer, and so I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what they do,
It's pretty much Beam,
but I want
except
them.
they got a different. Yeah. You can spend them on this stuff.
Here you go. I'll just put it in the general chat here.
Sweet, thank you.
So go to mixer.com/pro. That is a month-long pro code for a Mixer Pro. What that'll do is it'll turn your name purple in chat, and that is going to double the amount of experience points and sparks you earn while watching any broadcast on Mixer.
Sweet. Well, hold on. BRB, gonna go do that right now.
Sparks allow you to do other
That's,
than.
that's a 1 month only, though, right? Now, if,
Yeah, that's 1 month only. Eventually, sparks are supposed to like unlock new emotes and get like experience point boosters, and they've talked a bit publicly about doing like a store thing where you would use like the spark set. But none of those things have been implemented yet. I haven't a clue when they would possibly be implemented. As for right now, though, all they do is interact with whatever interactive functions a streamer has, whether it's soundboard or controlling a robot or dance lights or playing a game.
Heard anything, and they could potentially be really cool. And right now, they're kind of cool.
so she needs to go to mixer.com/pro and then enter all these numbers and such.
Yes, that is a gift code, so she needs to copy and put that in as place.
I think we got a donation going
There's a
on.
dance going on over here.
Oh, donating while he's gone, guys.
But we don't get the rain of dollars. Oh, I mean the rain of Monopoly money. You got to get that right.
Well, it's just a dance party.
Oh, JG claims the top spot. 15 more bones. Well, actually, not 15. 65 more bones.
Antius, you gotta one up him up again.
We've used these
You are being. You are.
microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait.
My
yeah.
sinister plan to find MS through trickery.
And Antius is right. Green is still the best color. Definitely.
Okay.
Well, actually, I mean, white is the best color because white's the color of the broadcaster.
You shut your mouth.
Success.
Hashtag stereo.
So RoboZerf is earning major points right now, major sparks right now, hanging out on the stream.
Major sparks, or is this like a code that only she can use, or?
It's a one use. So as a Mixer partner, every month I get a free pro code and a free subscription code to me that I can do whatever I want with every month. And so I utilized my Mixer Pro. I gave her my free Mixer Pro code. I don't need it because I have free next 50 years of Mixer Pro.
I don't know. Let's get that fixed. Oh.
Alright, Lucky's good.
Lucky's good. I'm good. Got a wardrobe change again.
Yeah.
That makes all 3 of the years of MS shirts that I have. So.
A French agent starting today. Oh hey.
Changes it back.
There you go.
And so I hear that it was JG upping his ante here.
Although Z-Sword said he's decided to be part of the solution.
Well, that's good.
Does that involve throwing him money?
He already has
getting the
thrown
word
in
out?
money.
He's
threw
actually
in,
become a researcher.
Oh, well, that's I applaud that.
yeah, he threw in $25 earlier on.
You're pretty good.
And he said I could say
Subscribe
Z-Sword
to
if I
me.
wanted.
Oh, I didn't take it.
CGL77, you're pretty good. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's get this game on the road.
Just road in the game.
3, 2, 1.
Good work, G-Sword. You're part of the solution.
So, chat, this is your chance to actually affect the game quite a bit.
Hello!
Oh, another
I'll give you
donation has
cash.
happened.
I'll give you
Oh, we
cash.
got
There's
lights
gotta be
too?
another donation.
I'll give
Yep.
you cash. I'll give you
Notice
cash. I'll give you cash. Because
I'm still here.
You're still here.
Yeah, Antius has given us 16 more bones to fight MS. Dethroning AG, throwing the money right into his face, saying, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?"
Come on,
JG
people. Not too much
reaches into
longer.
his
than we
wallet,
can
I'm
get
sure.
It's at 69%. The best number until we break 69%, of course.
Get 69%, but getting like 105% or so would be better, probably.
Yeah.
That circular gram is going to look an awful lot like these surveys here.
Oh, goody segues.
So if you guys join into this at jackbox.tv, our data will change from global, hopefully, to chat. Yeah, there we go.
What are we doing?
So you have
So
to
now
guess
you gotta
yes.
guess. So Ald has thrown down what his estimate of what percentage of people have been on Segways. Now you've got to guess. Is a lot higher? Is a lot somewhere in between?
Much, like 10%, 20%.
I would even go.
Much is more than 15, I believe.
Yeah.
Fat John tells you to end the raffle, Zerfall.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Oh, is the raffle over?
Yes.
Forgot about that raffle.
Good job, Fat John.
Where the hell are you people getting money for these damn Segways? Or have they gotten much cheaper?
Well, there are Segway rentals actually.
Wait, so what was the answer? 28%?
You don't have it if you rent it.
28%.
So Crazy
Well, no,
Tabs
you have
360,
been on it.
congratulations! You won a Steam key at that link. You'll be able to get it. If for some reason you can't get at that link within the next while, I will send you a secret little whisper with the link.
The next while.
Some random amount of time. I'll try to contact everybody
Here's one
that
we've been especially interested in. Don't ask
Oh,
why.
you're gonna have
won
to
giveaways at some point in time.
set a percentile for this next one. There, Bino Machino.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
it'll
think-
give you a question, and basically you set like a percentile number based on like a whatever survey. If you get it exactly
Wait,
right,
how
you
do
get a
I-
shit ton of points, and we don't get to do anything.
What do you think? What percentage of chat do you think has seen ghosts? Because I think we're using audience responses
Yeah.
here.
I'm trying to
And
do the
audience
little
needs to be
slider.
fast if they want to get in, because only 7 got in the last.
We got 12 this time.
But is this the percentage of people in the audience who think they've seen a ghost, or the percentage of people the audience thinks think they have seen a ghost?
Everyone is saying
I
That
think
I'm
you
not
just
Combined
ask the
with
audience,
where we're
have
trying
you
to get our
seen a
donations
ghost?
to in the near future.
No, they're asking the audience the question: do you believe you have seen a ghost?
So no points for you.
What?
Oh.
Let's see who got
But the
it
question is, who? Okay, I got you.
They're asking the question. They're using the audience as the pool of respondents to figure out what percentage of people they believe have seen ghosts.
Oh shoot! So this really does depend on how many people participate.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't have enough people, they can do it off of, I guess, their larger pool of everybody who's ever answered the questions
Twitter polls.
in their games,
Lying.
Twitter polls and such.
What percentage of people believe that they are convincing liars?
There's
I'm a
everyone.
pathological liar.
100%.
I'm lying to you right now.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
I hear you.
The majority say lower. How did the audience answer? 50%.
No, exactly 50%.
I thought you people had more confidence in yourselves.
Who got it right?
They do, but they didn't want to give it away on this poll.
Or
Half
they
of
know
them
the
were
people
lying.
very
I
well.
mean, I guess I'm a part of the 50% then. But which 50%? Where?
Exactly.
Whoa, whoa.
Collected data about everything, even this.
You can be nice and still be a liar.
Yeah, you know, trying to be nice to people.
Kind guys
Guys
can
telling
also
people
be
they look
deceitful.
nice.
Actually eaten holiday favorites.
Oh wow. My dad loves these, by the way. Holiday fruitcakes.
I will say, though, that I'm pretty sure your dad is not in chat.
No.
He might be.
You don't know.
Everyone else.
He might
higher or
be.
lower?
Alright.
Like, have eaten over the course of their lifetime.
I haven't seen a fruitcake in person since I was like 10.
Since you were like 10.
We ate a
So you've
fruitcake,
eaten
we're not
one.
there in person.
I've eaten
I
one,
think
yes, but I've
I
only
might
eaten
quit out
one.
this game just so I could be the fucking one who gets pulled at my record. Instead of guessing.
Oh, I'm on the board. Hooray!
Okay, who's up next?
All right.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
It's got the suavest icon of all.
Cool card.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bubble my
So
mother.
sweet.
Percentage of people prefer to stay cool in their cars by means of open windows, not AC.
Interesting.
How many
Every
of our people
Uber and
are
Lyft
frugal?
driver.
I mean, if they prefer to do it,
Zero.
I'm gonna put
Well,
this
that's
pretty darn low.
I mean, sure, I'd prefer to live in a climate where I didn't have to run the air conditioner.
Yeah.
There's a question of frugality. There's also a question of aerodynamics, though. Above a certain speed, it's actually more efficient to use your air conditioner because the amount of turbulent air you're creating with open windows is affecting your fuel economy.
Nerd!
You may be overanalyzing this, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
It's just the percentage of people who have dogs is really the question.
There you go.
30%. Oh, wow. I hate you, Chad.
Come on, chat.
So wait, if it's exactly 15%, is it higher or much higher?
I'll die or have to cut off a finger.
There you go.
Who's next?
Good luck.
You'll need it.
Frisbee.
Registered trademark.
What percentage of people are excellent?
I remember this one, don't you, Grimmett?
What classifies excellent? Do you have to be like summer,
That's what I asked.
California Games caliber, or like
You gotta, you
just
gotta hit
extreme
the person
frisbee?
with it.
Is it is it ultimate frisbee? Do you think you'd be a good ultimate frisbee player? Or do you think that you can play, you could throw frisbee in the backyard with friends pretty well?
Just gotta remember that this is using chat records rather than global.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do these chat nerds think?
Chat is not confident in anything. I gotta remember that.
Internet folks
Bunch
like
of
us,
wet
man.
rags they are.
Except in riding on segways. They
Well,
got
I
that
mean,
down.
they're wet rags, so clearly they all have to ride goddamn segways. Or at least 30%, right?
Oh!
What should I search for in the old surveillance?
Where's my
Hey,
sounds?
we got some more money.
The question is, like, how do I feel about chat participants? Like, what chat would say?
What percentage of people wear
Okay, JG has not reclaimed his top spot, so it's not him. He's too busy playing the game.
Done very little for this cause so far.
Here comes even more money.
Here comes the money.
Where's the scroll bar? Is
What
it-
about Can I get my spot back? I want to get my spot back.
It should be
I
there.
don't think it's that
What
much
if
higher.
does it count when you're like a baby? Because there are days I did not wear a
Where
watch.
is the scroll bar? Good question. What the heck is
I
going
think
on?
that it has to do with the whatever the belief of the interpretation the chat makes of it. I tended to think when I set that percentage.
Oh, I didn't press a button at all.
Oh. No money for you?
I was gonna go slower.
Exactly 15%, you win the game automatically.
You do get a shit ton of points if you get it exactly. And no one else gets anything.
Got it right. Ooh, points for you.
See, if the audience knows which way we're voting, they can totally manipulate it and vote against us. That's not fair.
They can try.
The audience would never be deceitful or manipulative in any collective experience.
Great people.
I can speak of this as someone who's been interacting with these assholes for a long
You bring up a
time.
good point, Grimmett. Why would they ever want to do that?
Oh.
Hey.
The secret to Grimmeth's success is the love he shows to his audience at all times.
I mean, I've abused Bobo and JG for years, and they're still around.
What's happening? Who's Bobo's playing?
Well, technically, two of these are the same. Ah, this is fucking. Several of these are the same. God damn it.
3? Yeah, what does that mean?
Pick 3 of them.
Oh, I have to pick. Okay. Least favorite. Okay.
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers.
I don't know why they made this fundraising thing so small on there.
Would have
I
picked
know.
calculus higher, except that I assume most people didn't get to calculus in high school.
That is
Yeah,
a fair-
after I clicked it, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Well, no, they hated it so bad they didn't take it.
Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Like, I don't know, in the state I was in, you got to get through a couple years worth of math before you get into calculus.
English? Yeah, I knew phys ed would be huge. Huge.
I thought about that after I put in my things.
Yeah.
I know a
Whoa,
lot of
what's
folks
going
who
on
took an ROTC program. to try and skip out of physical education.
Hey, robot ninja gangsta.
Good job, Bobo.
Clank, clank, clank.
He's been using his satellite technology to get all these answers.
Bobo.
Bobo.
God, that font of like the top scores is a pain in the ass to read on that background.
They don't want us dwelling too long on who won.
Espionage.
Okay.
So the message we got while I was away and somebody broke JG's top spot was... So first off, JG's message was in honor of Robot Babambo. And Antius 6 responded with Mysterious JG!
And a shaking fist emoji.
And a shaking
Guess
fist.
a percentage, Bean.
I think I should get a small percentage of anyone who donated $25 for my RTK to be.
Oh, hey there, Zeffy. Thanks for dropping in.
Howdy, Zeffy.
Hey, Zeffy, how's it going?
Okay, we have a guess.
6%, Bean? You do not know enough hippies.
Wow.
And
How many
Atomic
hippies do you
Cast
think are
was
in
the
chat
last,
right now?
Shoes forever.
Atomic
Nah,
Cast.
socks.
Atomic Cast was the last owner with $45. Thank you very much.
Someone has a fetish.
Most of you are saying higher. And what did the
I wouldn't want to be barefoot my entire life.
Yeah, no. This is not a. This is me saying that they're weird.
23 of these
understanding
people
that they
don't fucking
exist.
leave their house.
Well,
Which is probably a fair assumption, actually. That's how they have all this time.
I made the quip whenever you and all played this that I walked to some college classes barefoot.
Yeah, but it's not your entire life. That's the question.
Oh, sexting. Here we go. I'm an expert in this.
What percentage of people have sent someone a nude selfie?
In the chat.
Oh, are you?
There is only one right answer to this.
69%.
Pretty sure that's much higher. Much higher.
The question is, what percentage does Anthony Weiner count as?
He doesn't matter. We're talking about the chat here.
Also,
He might be in the
wearing,
chat.
He was wearing underwear in those.
Come on, chat. You know,
I think-
the
yeah,
answer. To
I think
this.
chat's a little freakier than JG's giving him credit for.
Does a picture of South count?
Oh, it wasn't much higher. It was only just higher.
The chat's not as pervy as you all thought.
They're
But
exactly as
it's
previous as I thought. I only pushed
More
higher.
than I did, yeah.
I guess.
I've got some points for you.
Yeah, Zerf.
That's how we do.
Oh, so that doesn't. What counts as much higher? What's
15%.
Oh, okay.
So any of you part of that 20%?
What do you have for this?
Right, here we go. Okay.
Defending
You
champion
grab it.
Bobo.
Oh, yeah.
Paste.
I think I had a smartphone too late in the dating game for that.
Traveling forever alone.
I mean, you can send someone a nude selfie without using a smartphone.
Yeah, you can use like a Polaroid so that they can't copy it.
For this one, you got to remember how many Europeans are in the audience. It's easier for them to travel to other countries.
Oh yeah,
I've done it. I'm not European.
Although it also depends too, because I feel like a lot of Canadians go to the States a lot, because most Canadians live near the border.
What do you think?
Well, if one of my friends was in the chat, that would be at least one, but no, I think we're gonna have to go with that.
Ridiculous. Jeez.
How xenophobic is the chat?
It's unanimous again. Let's see the audience answer.
I think Ald's got this one. Along with JG.
It says
Yeah.
by themselves, though.
Oh.
So many people probably.
Dang.
went,
Yeah.
Y'all need to get out there. Get yourself a passport. and
Well, no,
go.
it's by themselves, i.e., like not with family.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been outside of the country alone. I've been
It's not
outside the
that
country
scary.
multiple times.
Guys, make them pay for it.
If you're
I just-
visiting someone in another country, does it count as being in another country alone because you went and met somebody?
All right, buckle
No,
in.
no, that's alone.
By yourself.
Okay.
If you're on the plane or bus or train alone, you're alone.
Asparagus.
The asparagus pea question has got her nose covered.
Is this? This doesn't affect everybody?
To be fair,
It
I
affects
don't,
everybody, but they might not have good senses of smell.
I don't eat asparagus, so I don't
Toilet.
know. Well,
Why don't you
No,
have
no, no.
asparagus with your ham?
All right.
asparagus is terrible.
Asparagus is
great.
delicious.
Asparagus
roast
is
it.
terrible. I have hated it my entire life.
I just haven't had it prepared properly.
Gotta
Grimmett
be
going
fresh
against
and you gotta
the
roast
the
it.
group here.
Oh, you guys are all terrible
paid
at
off.
smelling things.
Okay,
How do
not
you?
that many points for
Every
me.
vegetable to see how it's affected.
Asparagus won.
I mean, it's pretty strong.
So I won the last game. This game I have yet to score any points. So it's interesting
The
how
sad robot.
If you just send some
Yeah.
nude selfies, you'd score.
this robot can only feel the emotion of sadness.
Me too, but
You did not score any points because eventually you get some points just for putting in a percentage, right?
If it's somewhere in the right ballpark.
Written
Now,
list,
does written
not a
list
typed up
count
list.
as
Actually, that's not a.
handwritten?
That's still written though. Come
Yeah,
on.
but that's not
Handwritten
even
No,
a
it's not
horrible
written.
idea.
17%. What do y'all think? Higher
I mean, if
That's
someone has to
typed.
break into your house to get your passwords, then you're kind of already screwed.
Now here's the issue.
Yeah, I
I'm
should have gone
thinking,
much higher.
Like if
Yeah, I
I
think
vote
They
for
sell,
lower, the answer is
Master
literally
Reaper, they
0%.
sell books for old people that are literally a book where you type in your password. Words.
Oh, wow.
You should be doing that.
There you go.
Well, I mean,
Wise.
it is using audience records, and
Yeah,
they're like,
wise,
"Watch
I got a
the
thing.
great list of
audience.
But
passwords."
you're supposed to be using separate passwords for everything you're logging into, right?
Yeah,
Right, but
Never.
Red chat,
keeping a physical written list of passwords is not a bad idea if you're keeping it in a safe place.
Right.
Like a safe. But
the
then
Or
you have
your
to write down
house.
your code for the safe somewhere. Probably put it in
That
your
means
Gmail
that anybody
account.
that visits your house may eventually manage to sneak their way into this secret password list.
I mean, this
Well,
one's
then you
sort of-
already are then you've already chosen your friends poorly.
This one's sort of a bullshit one because your weight changes. So I mean, come on.
But you
I'll
have to
put it-
misrepresent it on purpose to be misrepresenting.
I suppose.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
but it's like, all right, I know I'm, you know,
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put it there.
but I'm gonna put
I love how
down
they use the word
20
misrepresented
or
and
whatever.
not just
It's like
straight up
how many of these viewers have driver's licenses? They might be in Europe land or in an urban area where they're like, I don't need to fucking drive. I'll just get an ID.
Nice spread of answers though. We got all the things on the board.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I've seen worse guesses.
Even farther.
I don't know whether this is better or worse with audience participation.
It's a really wild card event with audience participation.
Atomic Toast is 601 feet on his.
I don't know. A couple
driver's
of us are
license.
really predicting audience answers pretty well.
Really, Master Reaper? Wow, I didn't know. You can get an ID thing. How about that?
Currently have library
Shit. I
I
just
knew,
lost
that's why I said it.
Library cards in 2017.
My dad kept his age of majority card well after it was
What do y'all think? Higher or
required. So, in Canada, when my dad was in high school, they changed it to being 18 would made you legal age for drinking and stuff. But everyone had to get age majority cards. So he had this picture. It has a picture of him when he turned 18. He went down to the. I guess they did them at the end.
I think it's the students. I thought about this as I put in my answer. I'm like, there's probably a lot of college age students in here, maybe high schoolers too, and they're gonna have them.
I just used my college ID when I was in college. I didn't have a library card.
Who knows?
Well,
Who
it
knows
takes
how these
relatively
kids
little
work.
effort to go get a library card, just in case you ever need to go in there and do something. You use the damn photocopier or something.
all right, let's see the answers.
Christmas movies. Prancer!
Santa's
Prancer is my
sleigh,
favorite.
Sorry,
Die Hard.
not on the list.
starring Bill Goldberg.
Die Hard shouldn't be on there. It's not a Christmas.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's controversy.
It's not a controversy. It takes place on Christmas.
That doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Yes, it
Bark,
does.
bark,
That's exactly
bark.
what it does.
This one's gonna be skewed as hell thanks to the chat. I know what the real answer should be.
Elf. Definitely Elf.
Oh man, Scrooged is pretty good.
I think it should be Santa
Scrooge
with
is
Muscle
pretty good.
starring Hulk Hogan, followed by Santa's Sleigh starring Bill Goldberg.
Followed by Ernest Saves Christmas, starring
Absolutely.
Ernest. And
Wait, why
Vern.
am I blanking on Scrooge?
You know what I mean, Vern?
Scrooge is
They
the
didn't
one
have the
where
Grinch Stole
Bill Murray
Christmas
is
and not the
television
the
executive.
awful live action.
And...
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, we can watch it sometime.
Yeah.
What a spread.
Yeah.
It should be Die Hard, followed by Die Hard 2, followed by Elf.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Fucking snooze
It's not fair because How the Grinch Stole Christmas could have been either of them.
I was gonna say
And the people that choose the live action one are wrong, so they don't get a vote.
Old and I are definitely showing our age with It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, wow.
Tied with both.
He's a bridesmaid, never a champion spy.
I like that surprised look because I am totally surprised.
What?
Oh my god!
Alright, let's do one more. This one?
Okay.
Sit back and relax. Stay a while and listen.
Hello again. Let's
Come on, Grimmett, to identify my items for me for a small fee.
You have quite a treasure there in that survey.
Let's start with you.
All the 800 hours of Diablo 2, I think I still remember the pallbearer talking, you know what ring. It's like, wow, how tired were we?
Hopefully people don't push the nap time buttons too much once it
What percentage of people
gets
have
after
taken
2.
piano lessons?
No, I remember this.
Yeah.
It says we use global.
No, it says using
audience records. Okay.
You can remember these questions, and it won't matter because the answer won't be the same because it's a different sample.
Yeah, new audience, new answers.
Alright, let me see if I can reconnect to this as my save name. Nope, I can't. I'm in the audience.
30%.
God damn.
Really? That's interesting. I got disconnected and reconnected a little while ago.
I put in the same name, and doesn't have me in there. I'm in the audience.
Well, we could always restart. This is the
Yeah, we
first
just
question.
started, yeah.
If you restart it, I'm not going to be a part of it anyway.
Oh, there you go.
There's a reason why I closed that down.
You got the outcome you wanted, eh?
How did the audience answer?
Oh!
Ah.
Just missed it by
Oh wait, everyone else chose that too, so it does nothing.
So do you.
No,
All
the
that really
Zerf gets
matters is
a
that I
lot
got
of
the
points
super
for that.
That was very close.
some points.
We're just gonna have the little sad, evil spy lady face for Grimmett for the whole game.
Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
Also, what are we gonna do now?
It's
I
gonna be
was
15.
wondering if it would register whether I'd be disconnected or not.
You
Going with
did
much higher. I don't know about you guys.
What percentage of people have played Cards Against
I think it's just
Humanity
gonna take
with
the
a parent or
50%.
grandparents?
Never mind. I thought it was gonna go to 0.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to default
Yeah,
to
you
the
have a
mid-tank.
timer. Okay.
Thankfully, there's only like
Pac-Man's
one
mouth
of
is
these five
opening
stages.
ever wider.
You're almost out of time.
It was disconnected, and we just let it go through with 50%.
50%.
Right.
Everyone else, higher or
I would
lower?
never play with my parents.
I hear you.
I think maybe, I don't know. Some of
Lenny.
these, some of these
I
audience may
know
have
some parents,
cool
some you know parents who would be pretty cool. I don't know about grandparents, but
I've played one.
And those parents, would they be your parents or?
Well, I think it'd be.
21%.
Yep.
Not terrible. You get a few.
Man, your parents, man, suck. Yeah.
Let's see who got it right.
Regular parents, chat. I was wrong again.
I only played once, and I wanted to find a way to stockpile the "you must construct additional pylons" card because I figured.
Good work, automated me.
I mean, I've never actually played the game myself, so.
I have a copy of the Canadian edition where they give you an extra little packet of cards that you can swap out
Percentage of people have parachuted
certain
out of an
cards to make it
I would
Canadian.
say sorry.
10.
Same things to say.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Alright, so reading the specific
Lethal's pretty
text,
much got it, yeah.
whenever 5 or more audience members answer a question, that's when global data is thrown out the window and audience records are used.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hurry up.
Waiting on Grimmett.
And questioning ends up being stuff like, have you jumped out of an airplane with a parachute?
People are saying lower. And what does your audience think?
Oh, I was hoping it was like 2 people.
Oh.
Dang, you nailed that guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, here's your points.
Squeaky.
Mad cat.
Next up.
The mad cash of points.
Ooh, let's go shopping.
Oh, goody.
Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall.
What percentage of people visit a mall at least once a month?
At least once a month.
It really depends on where they live, because if you live far from a large urban center, there aren't very many malls to go to.
You're talking like the indoor malls or like strip malls or
the strip joint malls.
Like the question that pops into my mind, I'm all, do they even have those in Europe?
Do they know it's Christmas after a mall?
They're called bibliotheques.
I want to change my answer.
Their malls are libraries.
How many
That's why
people
they all
a
have
bib-
cards.
That's what I say. That was the problem. They didn't say how many people have biblioteca cards.
It's biblioteca carton.
People are saying higher. How did the audience answer?
Oh,
yeah!
Nicely done.
I think there was collusion between the brothers here.
But
Also,
I didn't vote. I attempted to. Yeah. Let's see. Just because I got some points out of it.
Also,
You went
for
above
me and
14
the other
just
people,
so that you could push lower.
for me and the other people who went higher on that one, we forgot what kind of shut-ins the chat are.
Well, I figured it would still just be a few points higher.
Où est la bibliothèque?
Only
many
a few of them could
people
warm up their
why would I go
segues to go there.
We're also old. We remember when going to the mall was the social thing you would do every weekend, and that's not really the thing for the kids anymore, is it?
Left
And
and right.
Orange Julius to somebody in their 20s the other day, and it was like I might as well have been speaking another language.
Don't you just say it's the juice place connected to a Dairy Queen in a mall?
No, I mean they're not like mall person.
They're not a mall person.
Everyone is confounded here. I will go ahead.
I'm going to say lower.
Are you a mall person? I am.
I've got
not
this
a
one
mall
down
How
pat,
many
though.
people in the audience just tried to arch both of their eyebrows to see if they could do it?
I mean, I'd hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I
Pretty
can only
much
do
everybody?
one. I can only do one.
So, hey, Erdenshire. You have
And
this-
most people that I know who try to imitate me or something like that can only do one if they can do any of them. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Chat.
Interesting. I know.
They're
I've
all
got, do
doing
you know what?
soliloquy in their
How many-
houses.
I require proof of this.
How many
Yeah.
of you in the chat are The Rock?
I am part of the 50%.
Which 50%? The 50% that can or the 50% that can't?
Oh, that time I didn't even think about that.
You were clever without trying.
Bobo, are they part of the 1%? Do you think? Because never mind.
I know
That was
when
Bobo.
I learned to arch my eyebrow was in grade 12. Extra eyebrow. Up until then, and
It's sold.
It's the right one that's harder to do for me.
All right, how many of our
Yeah, I
audience
can't do my
members
right one at all.
have been to a blood bank or, well, a sperm bank?
Blood bank is donating, not selling.
Sell blood.
You get money for it. Come on.
Not in Canada.
Not in town. Much
Even that
lower.
point.
Vote much lower, everyone.
You say, like, it's hard to go lower than
Class,
zero.
no? That's someone you can make money from, right?
Naked people. They have taken
Yes.
the blood and semen from the banks.
They have robbed sperm banks.
One of my cousins has one
Sounds
of the
like our chat.
one of the
You
rare
can
types
sell
of blood or
plasma?
something. And he lives in Colorado and he used to sell it all the time.
Most of you are saying higher. Let's
You got a cookie that counts as payment, right?
Oh yes.
Oh.
20%.
Wow.
That's like
Get
There's not
that
many
paper,
people still.
chat. Come on.
Let's see who
yeah,
got
make that paper.
points for you.
I'm not allowed to donate blood because I went through chemo at one point in my life.
Ah.
And they don't care how long it's been and how unlikely it is that something's going on. They're like, you never know, so we'll just be careful. Which makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Except
I
for they're
really
desperate for
should-
blood all the
I've been-
time.
I'd been through the UK, so for a while there was like the mad cow thing, and they wouldn't let
Yeah.
you donate blood.
We were both considered mad
Okay,
cow
I
threat
have
for
a
while.
question for
Me
Axe
too.
body spray count as a cologne?
You're gonna
It's-
have to figure out what chat
Yeah.
thinks.
How old is chat? Do they think it's a cologne? Do they know what cologne means? Do they think
My
it's
We're running
question
out of
in
time,
Europe?
honey.
Shoot. Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Turns
My
out
question-
it's yeah.
My question is, what do female audience members get to put in here? They just don't get to put anything?
Well, I mean, they can use cologne if they want.
I wonder. Wait, Grimmeth, what was
But
the
it's
question?
just men-
All right.
It just
That's
asked
a
me
good point.
whether I've used cologne. in the
Weird.
past
How
month.
does it know you're a man?
like
Clearly, your
Just
picture
because
is
you're
an
a
old
woman
lady.
doesn't mean like if you squirt a cologne into the air, it's going to be repelled from your skin.
Well, you see, since women don't use the internet, then that means that they all have to be men. That's clearly the only possible explanation that they're going for here. Right, Bean?
Yeah. Only one to go much lower.
They assume if there's a woman in the chat, she's pretending to be a man so she doesn't get hit on by everyone else in the
Or
chat.
how many men do you know that wear cologne? You know, like it doesn't. It's not
Yeah,
you.
I use that toilet water. It's way better.
Final round. We
Oh,
stopped everyone in the audience to learn how they would answer this question. With what letter does the most popular curse word?
I wanted to be on this side, like the audience, to see how these go, and I had to say, like, after reading these questions, I don't know how I feel about this.
Some of this makes me wonder which words they're considering as curse words.
If you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points.
Jackass, damn, crap, motherfucker.
Bento. No one should have those lunch boxes. They're...
You goddamn bento box.
Bloody.
Bloody hell. Oh, there's no
Boy.
G for gobshite.
Of course, F is flaming.
Press F to pay respects.
G, forget.
What spell begins with J?
All I can think of is jackass.
Oh, yeah.
You jackdaw.
Jesus.
Ah, yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
begins with J.
thanks, guys.
Yes, I did give you the Australian answer there, Jam.
Let's see what answers you
I suppose Jew could also be a J one.
Jesus Christ.
Now let's take a look
Oh,
at
wow.
the results.
I was expecting.
Oh, I'm hoping the J.
Nobody put
Oh,
A?
No. No one put
Ass
J.
and asshole?
Damn. Fuck. Yep.
Praise the sun is now a
Let's
swear.
see those final scores.
We also have a lot of Australians, I think. That's why C went up.
All right.
Oh, Mr. Yoshiki taking it away.
1% on one. That's pretty much. I had to win it.
Wow.
There you are. You're the master spy instead of a spy's maid now.
As a bonus prize, I'll tell you
America wins.
He's so
Oh,
I want
I'm so
America to
happy to see
win.
you.
Best healthcare.
Do you guys want to play another one of this, or do you want to move on to other things?
What's the next thing? What do you got on the agenda
I
there,
figured if
Zerf?
Bean is here, we should play at least one round of Drawful 2. I know she enjoys that game.
Drogalo.
I know not everybody's into
I'm
that.
down, I'm down to play something different. I don't really mind what it is.
All right, let's go ahead and do that then.
How long, Boba, do we think we're going to have you? I know you have commitments.
That's true.
Well, I have work tomorrow morning, so I probably want to get to bed. I have to be up like about an hour and a half after the stream will end. So I will probably end up going to bed sometime. Let's say between midnight and 2, probably.
Oh, I got a new item in my inventory now too. Sweet, Faking It box, the one game no one ever plays.